Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mars World podcast, the only podcast that smells like Cheetos. In this podcast,
Wait
we
a
have our we have I'm your host Mars Will with my guest Dominic Gayberg
Hey guys.
and CJ Chandler.
Hello. This is off
Okay.
to a rough start already.
Yeah.
No, this is great. This is great.
No, dude, this is so unprofessional, dude. I'm sitting at my
Yeah,
kitchen table looking at my phone.
give me a bowl of cereal.
So
Dude.
I mean, like if you want to listen to this, I recommend just like getting a bowl of cereal. Do something else while doing this, man. Play some Smash. Just
Dumb.
leave it on in the background.
Play some. Don't point me out.
Maybe, but like I don't know,
Play some
man.
Smash. Maybe do a JO. I don't know. Maybe do something, man.
Dom, did you see the meme that I sent you?
Dude, now's not the time to talk about memes. Now it's
This
time
is
to
not
podcast.
the time, CJ.
No, I want to talk about memes. What else is there to talk about?
Well, we're
There's
gonna
a
get
lot.
into that.
Okay, CJ. So we know that you are a cowboy, tough nut cowboy.
Yeah.
So,
Go on. What is your
can you
question?
tell us about your sheepies, your baby sheepies?
All right. Hold on. I gotta remember how many sheepies I have. So
How do you forget?
I don't know. I'm not out there all the day looking at one sheepy, two
That's
sheepy,
like
three
a parent
sheepy.
being like, "Oh, how many kids did I have again?"
I don't even remember how many siblings I have. Sometimes I gotta count them. But hold on. Let me think of how many babies are. There's Zorro, Pepper, Paint, Cow, and there's the new one. I don't know his name or her name.
So I counted 6.
Okay.
That's 5.
Wait.
Zorro, Pepper,
Okay.
Paint,
Okay.
Cow, and the new one. We haven't named it yet.
Okay. So
Okay,
5.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So how are they? Like, how does it
they're
feel?
they're pretty good, and it feels pretty nice just going out there and seeing the little sheepy.
May I ask? Although I am the guest and you're the co-host,
Go on.
how did you come up with those names?
Don't ask me, but ask my parents.
How
Well,
did they come up with those names?
Actually, shut up.
How creative is it to name
Um,
a sheep cow?
I mean, it literally was white and it had like brown spots.
Oh wow,
like,
now we're bringing racism into this, huh?
yeah, a lot of racism in this podcast. Get that through
Welcome
your.
back to the Marsville podcast, the most racist
we're
podcast.
not starting it over again.
Imagine.
Are we starting this over?
No, we are not.
Okay, but the other one, the one that we named Zorro. If you watch I don't know what movie it was, but yeah but yeah uh I forgot I lost a train of thought.
Zorro the sheep.
Yeah. There's like this character in one movie. His name's Zorro, and he looks the same as him. Yeah.
So a character from a movie
Yeah.
looks the same like a sheep?
Yeah. I guess the character is based off the sheep. Not the sheep is based off the character.
No. Okay.
And the one that we named Pepper, it's literally just black with like some white dots, and we didn't want to be like, so.
But like, why didn't you make it pepper and salt?
There was another twin, but Dom, we don't talk about this.
Like in Blue's Clues, Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper.
Yeah.
We had a salt, but she passed on. So Dom, we don't talk
What
about this.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it there. Okay. Well, that got dark.
Yeah.
Anyways.
How do we move on from that?
Oh,
You want to talk about my
So-
piggy?
yeah, let's
yeah.
start with pickies, Mr. Co-host.
So I got a pig. His name is Boinkers.
Boinkers? Oh, where did you get that name from?
From Boinkwell himself.
Oh,
Boinkwell.
who's Boinkwell?
Mr. Bonkwell or Biswell.
Ooh.
Bizballs.
I'm sending him a link to this.
Yeah, we need to send him to a link to this. But like I was saying, he's with one of my relatives right now, and he got taught to be on a leash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Slavery at best.
So now I'm gonna walk him around the neighborhood. You'll see me a few times.
Okay, so
Are
like,
you sure I will see you?
Huh?
if I send this to Bisbal, right, how disappointed will he be?
Very.
He might be very disappointed.
I don't know if I should send him this because, like, so I'm uploading this on my YouTube channel
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
so that it's easier. Because, like, no one wants to listen to a podcast on, like, Spotify or Apple podcast.
Yeah.
So, like,
I don't know,
maybe, but, like, so I'm just gonna upload it to my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel has videos.
Mhm.
A lot of very, like, not safe for school
Fortnite.
videos.
Mhm.
It's fine, man. It's fine. I think he'll only look at that and he'll be like, okay, that's too much for me.
Yeah.
Just when you do this, Marius, don't care what
Yeah.
other people think.
You know,
You do you. You do you.
Yeah, exactly.
that's the lesson for this podcast.
That's
You do you.
Don't care about anyone else. Just you do you.
You do you. You do you unless it's hurting someone else.
Like someone else burning and they aren't asking for help. Just keep walking by.
yeah, just like it's like, man, if they're asking for help, but like you're not in the mood, just you do you, man.
Yeah, just keep walking. Don't even think about them. We don't care about YouTube safety guidelines.
Oh, we might get.
So-
Oh yeah,
I'm
taken off.
I'm already getting demonetized, dude. There's no way any of my videos are monetizable. Like,
First, you have to get verified.
when I first started, because of my age, YouTube thought that I was making videos for kids.
Seems
Like,
about
they
right.
thought I was making some, like, puppet Peppa Pig type stuff.
Well, is the first minute clean of this podcast? Because I'm pretty sure YouTube only checks the first minute.
Yeah, they
It probably is. I mean, like, there's a joke or two, but, like, it's not anything too bad.
Also, do not mention anything about this recent pandemic.
Oh yeah, how have you
Pa-
guys been during the quarantine? I know that a lot
Pretty-
of people have been, like, freaking out. How have you guys responded?
I've been pretty good.
Not gonna lie, this is my regular lifestyle.
Nerd.
What do you mean, no?
Mostly, I've been like staying home, playing some video games, waking up at like 4 in the afternoon. Just, like,
Jesus.
I've been vibing.
I go to sleep at 2 and wake up at 6.
I just want this thing to be over already. What about you, Dom? How have you been?
I've been pretty good, man, you know? I've just been vibing, relaxing. I'm doing what you guys are doing, just playing video games and sleeping. At least it's been coming over every once in a while. We've been playing some Smash Brothers. We're planning on going on a hike sometime soon.
That sounds like fun, because I know that the area you guys live in, it's like really, it's not really too packed, but like there are just like houses really close to each other, and I know that you two. CJ, stop breathing into the mic.
I was to add some
I know that-
background noise.
I know that you guys.
Okay, God.
I know that you guys.
Quit laughing.
Okay, so I know that you guys like live close together and like there's a bunch of fun things to do around there. So like is it
Yeah.
does it feel like really dead around there now or does it feel lively still?
It, you know, it's weird to say this, but it actually seems more lively than it's ever been. Because when I go to the store on like Sundays and then I like drive back home, I see like people walking their dogs and riding their bikes, going on runs, just
Yeah,
walking around.
literally everybody who hasn't worked out since 2009 is like, oh, a pandemic's coming around. Let's go for a
Yeah,
jog.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They're like,
I tried
let's
doing that like twice during this whole thing. I tried going for a run and both times I almost died. So like
first the car almost hit him. Next, next he almost ran into the highway.
no, so like I run like next to the highway but isn't like right next to the highway. Like I run maybe like 500 feet from the highway, okay? Or 500 yards, I should say.
Wait a second.
I live kind of close to the highway, so hold up, TJ. So, anyways,
I was running 500 feet from the highway and I fell 600 feet to the highway.
no, I mean like 500
I
yards
just
from the
all the way
highway.
to the
Anyways, so like, um, what was it? Oh yeah, so like each time I was like running, right? I would like put in my AirPods, get a playlist going or a podcast going,
I
Marshall
am the
podcast.
tiger starts playing in the background.
Yeah, so like I used to try to go for like a 1 mile run, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like
Yeah.
so the first half a mile is pretty good, right? So you're just running, you're
Mm-hmm.
vibing, you're listening to music. And
Mm-hmm.
then coming back, I ran back towards the wind and the wind was like choking me harder than you've ever seen. It was
Mm-hmm.
it was bad.
Was it kind of like Wii Sports Resort Golf, where like you're trying to hit it, but then like the wind just like pushes it straight
Yeah.
back?
It
Dude,
was
I almost fell over.
it was like boxing against Matt. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Matt was the wind.
Yeah, that was the wind.
But
Just kicking your ass.
and I was gonna say too, like before this whole thing, I was finally starting to go to the gym every day. I was just like I was
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
remember
I
that.
was I
Honestly,
was
Dang.
trying to like get swole. I was
honestly,
like
Marius,
doing pretty well.
I'm really actually happy that you said that you kind of started jogging a bit because
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the athlete in this podcast, but yet I haven't took a step.
I'm supposed
I haven't.
I'm supposed to be badass man.
I haven't ran at all.
No,
I
CJ's weird because CJ's secretly fat.
Shut up! Shut
Like
up! Shut up! Shut up! Stop! 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 You're talking right now.
like
CJ
he looks
is
skinny.
secretly fat, but he looks like a walking pencil.
I want you both to shut up and stop talking about how I'm fat. All right.
Man's
You're
out
like
here
too
looking
long.
like a walking stick eating two whoppers.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! All right. On to the next subject. Have you guys tried the double Big Mac yet?
Here's one question I've been wanting to ask since
What?
I asked CJ about his sheepies. So Dom, you're involved
Yeah.
in a lot of like Smash.
Yeah.
I think you're the one person that I know who's one, like probably the best I know, and two, probably you have the most hours I've ever seen
The
anyone
the
put into
the
Smash.
sweatiest Smash player of all time.
How many
Yeah.
hours do you? It's close to like 800 hours you have into Smash, right?
Yeah. Let me go check. Do you want me to check right now?
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
like 1,000 plus by now. We've been in quarantine for so long.
I have 825 hours or more.
Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot of hours. So like,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, uh, do you ever think about like competing in like tournaments,
Um
like competitive tournaments?
Dom, didn't you actually compete in one tournament, but you didn't make it to like the top 32?
Okay, that wasn't okay. I did compete in an actual tournament. That was not an officially licensed tournament though. That was not a local. I want to try and go to an actual tournament.
Yeah, dude. So like,
Ooh.
I was looking into it, and there's a lot of like really cool tournaments, and I feel like it would be fun to go to one, just to like go, you know?
Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't. I kind of want to go to a tournament just to like see what my skill level is.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah,
then if I lose, then I can learn what I can improve on and stuff.
yeah. And like Smash is a really like technical game that, well, like so.
Smash could be for like it could be like for casual players, but then there is that one side where
Dom.
it could be
There's
for
that Dom
really
side. There's that Dom side.
Yeah, like
there's the downside.
I
Just
started playing a few months ago, and like I was like, yo, this is actually like really fun, and you can actually get really good at it. But at the same time, you can just play it for fun, which is a lot of which it to me it feels like a really one of the perfect games.
Yeah, it's like it's a balance of like, oh well, you can have fun with your family and stuff, and then, like there's like that one part where it's like you can get actually competitive. That isn't really for a lot of games like Call of Duty. It's mostly competitive. There's nothing really family about it.
don't bring Call of Duty into this. This is what made my family.
Oh yeah, CJ's
Competitive.
family's cool. They like all play
We're heavy
video
gamers. We're
games.
heavy gamers.
But
Yeah,
like as I'm saying, like there's also what other games? It's probably like
Fortnite.
things like oh yeah, Fortnite. I hate playing Fortnite now, dude. No, like so there used to be a time where I absolutely loved the
Yeah,
game.
Marius used to just live stream it all the time. I get a notification. I'm like, oh, Marius is playing.
I never liked Fortnite. I'm sorry.
I used to love it, dude, because it used to be so casual and like you could just hop on and just like destroy some kids.
Yeah, that's the thing with games. They
And,
change over time to try and get more people to it, in which they lose more. It's
yeah,
like,
but then now with things like skill-based matchmaking, which is, in my opinion, ruining games like Fortnite and Call of Duty. Like, it's
sorry,
just,
CJ.
Not.
it's not fun.
I.
It's not as much fun to play
I.
because now you have to be trying your absolute hardest at all times to have any fun.
I think Call of Duty. I like it with the skill based stuff because I had to start over, so I'm alright right now.
Yeah.
But still, when I
Well,
get better, I just learn what I need to fix on like sliding in and all that crap. But go on, Dom.
Yeah, well, like, see, that's the thing too.
here's the thing.
Is
Oh, okay. You can.
is
No,
like
you can go.
so that's mostly going towards the more competitive of players when like games like Smash are more like casual play and like for the hardcore players. Like Dom
Yeah,
has just as much fun playing with like someone as me or Elias as he does with like someone like I don't know, Ireland.
yeah. I can have fun with a lot of people because that game is like for anyone. Rated E for everyone. There's like a balance of like because they added this. They made it so that they like changed it so that if it's a 1v1 one person versus another, then they change like the damage ratio and the knockback and all that stuff. But with like casual, then like they reduce it and then like make it harder to kill somebody, so then you can experience the game more with more people. And it's like you don't with some games. I don't think it's really for Smash, maybe, but like for some games, you don't really need to have probably Mario Kart. You don't really need to have like a skill base to win in that game
It's
because like
just
with all
luck.
the
It's
items,
just luck.
yeah, it's sort of RNG, but like it's sort of like whatever skill base you are, there's still a chance to get to first because like there's like all the items so that if the person that isn't first like really good, then there's shells and red shells and
Blue
all that kind of
shells.
stuff. Just
The Devastator.
the Devastator, the Destroyer.
The Life Ender blue shell.
Yeah, there's just like a really good balance with just those type of games. I say Nintendo does good with that kind of stuff. Maybe other games I don't play. Oh no, CJ.
Okay, well that's probably a good time to wrap up the Marsville
Yeah,
podcast. Thank you, CJ, and thank you, Dom, for being on the podcast.
yeah,
Uh,
man. No
Ah!
problem.
I'll have links to.
Oh,
I got kicked out.
This is the most scuffed podcast.
Wait, what
can I say one
happened?
more
What
thing? I want to
happened?
continue one more thing with the tournament.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
We were about to wrap it up.
oh.
We're about to wrap it up.
I want to say one thing. I want to continue
Okay.
about my tournament thing because I never
Oh
got
yeah,
to finish.
go ahead.
It was that although I did compete in a tournament, it didn't really feel like I was there because like I didn't really get to see the people or like test my full capability in front of an audience and all that stuff. It was just kind of like, oh, I'm playing against another person, just like how you play
Dom was
against
just in
somebody
another
online
state of
normally.
mind.
I would love to compete in front of like an audience and stuff, dude. That would be so much fun.
Nah, it's
And it would
scary.
be a lot of fun because then, although you, if you
Yeah,
get well,
that's
like if
why.
you do lose, then like you learn something. You learn
Yeah.
something, and then you can be like, hopefully, you can be like, oh, good games, man. I had fun. All that stuff. Instead of those people that fucking throw down the controls and
Me.
be like, trash.
Dude,
But like,
have you seen that clip of the guy throwing down his controller after a Smash match and then it
Yeah,
like
I've seen that.
boomerangs back to him and he catches it?
I didn't see that.
That's the best, dude.
But like, the reason that online tournament I went to, it didn't feel like anything new. It just felt like an online match because there was the, I guess you can call it arena match, and
Yeah.
then there's the ladder match. And then the arena match is where you
Yeah.
just fight a bunch of people, like randomly, and then the best people, the top 32, go into ow. And then like that's I didn't get to there, which just felt like I don't know, it was just playing people, just normally. But with tourney, you get to like see all these other people like come up and sit down in front of a TV in front of an audience, which gets you a lot
Adrenaline.
more not only like scared but like yeah, like adrenaline and kind of excited as well.
Yeah.
It's like something like kind of like when you're on stage, like you're nervous but you're like I got this.
And it really like tests
How much stress you can be under.
handle like both like the pressure, yeah,
Yeah.
and like kind of how like actually good you are because like you could be good around like your friends and you might just be good
But
because they're not good,
around
But
people.
Yeah,
if you actually like win some games in a tournament where other people are trying their absolute hardest, then like it proves to yourself that you're actually a good player.
yeah, it's like you can go against your basic
Me.
friends and then just be like,
Me.
oh wow, you can impress them. Yeah. CJ, you're an average player. I won't say you're basic. You need to fix some
Thank
things.
you.
But like, you could just go against your friends and then they could be easy as pie and you can impress them. But like when you go against somebody that you know is good and you could beat them, then that's really like something you're like be like, oh wow, I didn't know I
Dom's
could get
just
to
like
this
the
point.
Tiger Wood of Smash.
What
You
do
don't know who
mean?
Tiger Woods is? You're
No.
His wife?
you- you're the Michael Phelps of Smash. There you go.
Oh.
Is that better, Mars?
Yeah. Okay.
He beats his
So-
wife.
I'd say
Alright.
that's a good place to end the podcast.
Yeah, we were did a couple minutes ago, but CJ decided to jump back in and be like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know what happened. I just looked down at my photo.
Okay.
It was all. Alright, goodbye, Yajas.
oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Thank you, CJ Chandler, for being on the podcast. And thank you.
Yeah.
The
Daniel
honor's all
Davis,
mine,
for being on the
Marsville.
podcast.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll have links or whatever they want me to put in the description if they want to promote anything.
I'd love to be back on here
Buy
again.
buy
but I
CJ
think I
Chandler
gotta wait
merch. It'll be in
sometime.
the description.
My merch. Oh god.
And to any listeners listening, if you want to be on the Marsville podcast, just leave me a comment or like hit me up on any of my socials. That'll be fun, man.
Please watch his other videos as well. I like to say that. Self-sponsoring.
Please don't. Okay. So,
So, like, hold on. Can I ask one more thing? I'm
yeah,
sorry, but
yeah.
is he your co-host? So will he stay on this podcast?
Co-host will be like I don't know, changing, ever changing.
Oh, okay.
Originally,
So
I was
Ireland
supposed
and
to
Nick.
have two like mainstay co-hosts. We don't talk about that, but like just it's really hard to set things up with people, especially now because everyone's sleep schedules mixed up. You have
oh,
people who just like feel a certain way at a time, so it's really hard to get like two people who are just like always there. So mostly
yeah.
I'll always be here,
I'll always
Marius.
be on
I'll
the
always be here,
podcast,
bud.
You'll
but
always.
yeah, for sure, CJ. I'll be sure to invite you back whenever you do another
Okay.
one.
So CJ is a. How do I describe him? He's a co-host, but maybe sometimes he won't be there.
Yeah,
He's sort of like a substitute that stays almost half the year.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And
Okay,
I'm
so yeah. Thank you for everyone who watches. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Hit that
Subscribe to
bell.
our
hit
OnlyFans.
that bell.
Hit the bell. Be sure, be sure to not miss another
Hit
Marsville
the bell to
podcast.
make sure
We'll
you don't
see y'all
miss it.
later.
Okay. Hit the bell, man.
It's
Hit
right
the
there.
bell.
Just hit it. Just hit it.
Okay.